Hey folks, how's it going? It's Sam. Wow, long time no see, World of Warcraft. Oh boy, it's been ages since I quit WoW, really. And I really wanted to make a video sort of addressing me as a player. So, before we really get into reasons behind everything, I sort of want to tell my story really shortly. So I started playing WoW back in Vanilla, at the very end of Vanilla, Naxxramas patch, pretty much months before the Burning Crusade was released, so I didn't really experience a lot of Classic at all. Through Burning Crusade, I was a horrendous noob playing a rogue, so yeah, and also I was a complete horrendous noob, so I literally was the definition of a rogue back then, stealing all the loot, and just wearing wrong gear, stuff like that. So in Burning Crusade, I did hit level 70, didn't ever raid or anything. All I did was gank noobs. So yeah, I guess that's how I got into PvP. But yeah, in Wrath of the Lich King, I switched to a priest. In Burning Crusade, I sort of started playing a priest, but I just was messing around in Wrath of the Lich King when I saw the cinematic and all. I don't know, something in my brain, my kitty brain, thought, holy shit, we're gonna be fighting lots of undead? And then I just remember that one fucking priest, that Shackle Undead in like some fucking Sholomance group. And I sort of just thought priests were gonna be really overpowered because, we're fighting undead and priests are like against undead. Yeah, I sort of mistook, a priest for a paladin, and so I rolled priest. And just before Wrath of the Lich King came out, I leveled a priest up to 70, and I actually really, really enjoyed a priest. And yeah, I actually do have a priest right now on a Burning Crusade server, a healer priest, and I really, really love it. And it's kind of a shame that I didn't really get to experience PvP back then, because it's really, really fun to play a priest in Burning Crusade. So yeah, then in Wrath of the Lich King, I really seriously started playing a priest. I started playing a lot of PvP and also a lot of PvE. I really, really got into the healer role. I fell in love with the healer role, and since then, in every single MMO I've played, every single RPG I played, I always gravitate towards healers since then. So yeah, in Wrath of the Lich King, I started playing a lot of Arena, and I also started PvEing a lot in pickup groups, which is, yeah, pickup groups back in Wrath. Like right now, pickup groups are really shunned, but back in Wrath, pickup groups were actually an alternative to playing for people like me who didn't really have time and stuff. So I actually cleared most of Wrath of the Lich King PvE content pretty fine, and yeah, that was lots of fun. And in PvP, I started playing a lot of PvP RMP, and that was, honestly, it sort of gripped me from the start. At first, I was terrible. I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I was just in the arena, and I was like, what the fuck? But I actually got another priest to help me out and like teach me the basics, and I watched a lot of videos on YouTube and sort of like learned from there, from all the priest montages and videos and stuff. And I actually managed to get to like 2.2, 2.4, like volatile in between that rating. That was extremely good. That was like one of the most fun things ever. And Wrath of the Lich King was my favorite expansion, I would say. But yeah. And then when Cataclysm hit, a lot of my guild left, and I left with them. Honestly, I just didn't like Cataclysm. For those of you who know, Cataclysm was the first expansion that really went downhill. And by downhill, I mean a lot of the PvE encounters didn't work and stuff like that. And a lot of pugs were doing 10 man, not 25, and 10 man was just terrible and broken, and it just wasn't fun at all. And Cataclysm just was a failure for me, and I never really experienced Cataclysm. That's why right now I'm on a Cataclysm server. I actually played a bunch of Cataclysm here, and it isn't very good. I'm not going to spoil it for you, it's not very good. And yeah, so I returned from Mists of Pandaria, and I played a lot in Mists of Pandaria, actually. That's when I got a lot of my characters up to max. I got like 6 or 7, I think, and I got up to 9 that I'm at now in Warlords of Draenor. Mists of Pandaria, I didn't PvP at all. I PvE'd. I actually did PvP. I PvP'd on a Death Knight with my partner as a priest, and yeah, that was that was frustrating for me. That was so bad. I saw like her healing wasn't really good, wasn't really up to speed, so I was like, oh my god. And I was too frustrated back then to grind gear, so I didn't grind gear, but instead I complained. And Then in Warlords of Draenor, I actually went in with the mentality, okay, let's priest PvP. I rolled with a rogue on PvE, and for PvP, I went off into priesting again. At first, I wasn't really good, once again, but I really quickly started picking it back up. And yeah, I found some partners, got to like 1.7, and I think then was a time when I found Marcus and Zim, and those were just the partners that I was stuck with. Best guys, really love them to bits. Just amazing players, actually. At the end of the expansion here, actually, what happened is around 1.9, 1.97, and stuff like that. My real life started getting really hectic, and I couldn't play at all. And in the end, guys just went in and got 2K without me, which is kind of a shame because I actually ended the season like, well, I don't know. I think the season ended because Legion pre-patch. But anyway, I actually ended off at like 1,990 something rating. I think I was actually at 1998. And that just devastates me to this day. Devastates me that I didn't get 2K in WoD. It's just so depressing. And yeah, I'm so ashamed of myself. But yeah, I've been playing a lot at like 2K MMR. And I've really been enjoying myself most of the time that I've been playing. But once again, to the end of my gameplay, I really wasn't enjoying it. It really was reflecting on my gameplay. And I really just said to myself, okay, this can't go on. Honestly, I can't imagine playing WoD right now. And I was boring myself, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for anyone, and that's why I decided to quit. I haven't really made a video about quitting or anything. I just mentioned in the comments whenever someone asked that, yeah, I was away for now, and I have a lot of concerns about Legion, okay? This is the part of the video where I sort of address my current concerns with World of Warcraft. And, yeah, the first concern is priest in general. Honestly, I'm really worried about discipline. Ever since Wrath of the Lich King, I've been discipline priest. I have dabbled in Holy. I kind of enjoyed Holy and Mists, actually. But I've dabbled in all the other specs, but I've been predominantly discipline / Shadow, because in WoD, Shadow is just so much fun. And discipline just sorta looks weak. Now let me explain that. Even if discipline is the best healer in the world, it'll still feel a bit weird to me. Because discipline is moving away from healing. And to me as a healer, that's sort of alien. I'm sort of like, whoa. Atonement? Making absorbs? First of all, when I first talked about Atonement, I was like, holy shit, wait, you can just like juggle this around, and then you can like cast a heal, and then like everyone gets shields, and that sounded really cool. But then I realized, where's the raw healing? What the fuck am I gonna do against a TSG? And I've been thinking this way a lot, and I've been really concerned about it. Because we know, like, Holy and the Holy Words are just gonna be like, I'm amazing! And then like, I'm shit, oh my god, everyone... away in the corners, don't take damage or you're gonna die. I swear that's how Holy's gonna look. And for discipline, it's just gonna be like, TSG, okay guys, might as well leave, bye, let's just get out of here. And then being like LSD, oh my god, I love LSD, yeah, LSD, even though I fucking hate LSD right now. And yeah, I honestly can't imagine that. But on the other hand, Shadow is looking really fucking good. I can literally just imagine Shadow as being like the next big caster, and I'm so excited for that, because it's finally Shadow's moment to shine. Shadow have always been really shit, like in the fact that, yeah, in twos were pretty much worthless. And yeah, you need to be really, really skilled to actually pull off some stuff as Shadow, especially in twos. And yeah, so I'm really concerned about what's going to happen to Discipline. Really concerned about the priest class in general. Also, the artifacts sort of confuse me, on top of everything. PvP talents as well, 3 question marks from me there. It's probably going to be really grindy, and that's the thing I hate the most about PvP. And yeah, I honestly, when I PvP, I just want to jump in, and I want to kill some bitches, and I want to get out. I don't need motivation or rewards. I don't need to grind PvP gear like I do now in, like, WoD. The elite gear is enough of a motivation for me to PvP, and I would gladly PvP without any prior gear rewards or any PvP gear. Honestly, cosmetics is where it's all at. Like, honestly, with Transmog. just cosmetics is where it's all at. And yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on the new PvP sort of system thing. Please no more RNG. I'm also really concerned about the game in general, because Legion is changing a lot of things. Legion is the season of changing. The Legion just takes dungeons. Fuck out of the window, the concept, let's make it all new. And they just take PvP and they're like, bam, now we've got talents. And they're like, now we can give you the option to not have trinket and instead have like some CC prevention shit. And they just change so much shit that I'm just like, wait, what? And I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I have played World of Warcraft for ages, and I don't know what to think about this. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around this. And that's why I'm so skeptical. Legion is fucking expensive. Similarly as WoD, I think it's even more expensive. God fucking damn. It's like $60. And because, like, in my country, like, the clerks are dickheads. So what happens is they take the dollar price and they just slap a euro sign next to it, basically meaning our games are a bit more expensive. And I'm a nerd for the boxes, so I won't buy the more cheaper version online. I'm just going to buy a box for, more price. And it's expensive, plus the game time. That's like €75 out of the window right there. And yeah, also it's about the time where there's a lot of holidays coming up. And a lot of, people I like's birthdays and stuff, and I sort of need money for, like, presents and shit, and, yeah, €75, holy shit, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money. That is a lot of fucking money, and I'm not gonna put all that money into Legion, hoping it's gonna be good. I am going to wait after release, and I'm gonna see whether it's good. Marcus, I'm sure, will keep me updated, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be following Legion as it releases. I might have my own commentary. I might have a final look at the Priest from my point of view right now, rolling out soon. I'm not sure about that. I might do something like that. And yeah, that's about it. That's what I want to talk about this video. I want to get off my chest what's been on my mind with WoW, why I've been skeptical of Legion, why I've quit, what's going on with me in WoW, and yeah. Whew, I'm glad I got that off my chest. So yeah, about Priest content on my channel, probably not stopping. I might be playing some other versions of WoW, although it's really hard to get into any of those because, yeah, elitists everywhere. And yeah, I would really love to come back to retail. I just really hope it doesn't get messed up. So yeah, anyway, guys, I really don't know what to say more to this video, and so yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna probably write an essay in the description box below if you want to read it about like what's been up, etc. I know I haven't put out a video in 3 months. Yeah, my bad. I've been way too focused on other things, and yeah, I'm also gonna be launching a side channel right now, sort of gonna be just a talk channel, not vlogs, just like opinion videos, etc., and also language lessons, because I am actually going to be starting up a course teaching my native language, Slovak. So if you're interested in that in any way, yeah, I'm going to give the channel link on the description box and on screen right now if you want to look that up. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ranting. If you do, that other channel is going to be fucking amazing, because I'm just going to be ranting about shit all the time. Anyway, it's been a great time recording again, and I missed this, and I really hope that I can jump into WoW when Legion releases. When Legion turns out to be good, I have my fingers crossed that Legion's going to be great, and have my fingers crossed that I'm going to be there to check it out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm having a decent day, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas in... Okay, this is fucking stupid. Well, I'm just ending my pain.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me